Hi, it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a lower body workout that you can literally do anywhere. No equipment needed, no mat, no nothing. Remember at the end, if you enjoy the workout, to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Let's get to it. Jumping straight into things, we have 20 jumping jacks. Think of squeezing your core, engaging your back, arms coming completely overhead, heels briefly touching the floor, warming up your entire body from head to toe. Placing your hands on your hips, going straight into alternating reverse lunges. Bringing the top of your knee to the floor. Keeping your abs tight, hips are squared. 2 90-degree bends in the legs. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Going straight back into jumping jacks. Focus on getting your heart rate up. Again, engaging your back, even squeezing through the biceps, warming up the calf muscles. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands back on the hips, straight back into the reverse lunge. Controlling each movement. Being mindful of your body from head to toe. Trying to keep your abs nice and tight. Pressing through the ball of the foot as you bend your back leg, bringing it to that 90-degree angle. 3, 2, and 1. Last set of jumping jacks here. Make them nice and strong. Really try to get that heart rate up. And final set of reverse lunges. Finding your best form here now that you're feeling warmer, more comfortable. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing your legs nice and wide, turning your toes out slightly. Bring your hands in front of your chest and lean over to the right, coming into a low lunge. We're going to take it right to left, side to side as we control our core by pulling your navel up to your spine and low lunging from side to side. Warming up the inner thighs and coming straight upright, taking it down to a right side lunge. Stepping as wide as you can while controlling your upper body, controlling your movement. Pressing away from the floor to bring that leg back into your standing straight leg. Abs tight, coming to a flat back. Again, pushing away from the floor, feeling it all the way up through the back of your leg, and switching sides. Stepping nice and wide with your left foot. Pulling your navel up to your spine, pressing away from the floor, thinking of lifting up through the crown of your head, trying to find your core stabilization as you move from side to side. Last 2, and 1. Good. Bringing it back to that wide stance, staying nice and low, take it down to the right, and then glide from side to side, staying as low as possible, feeling that nice stretch high in the inner thighs, and reaching your arms nice and long. This will help you get even lower, even deeper. Maybe tapping your fingertips to your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back upright, we're going to step back into a right side lunge. Getting nice and low. Think of bringing your chest down towards your thigh. Keeping a nice flat back and really focus on pressing away from the ground. And lifting up through the crown of the head as you come back up to standing. Switching sides, left foot steps out nice and wide, down and up. Pressing away from the ground. Checking in with your core, pulling it in nice and tight. 3, 2, and 1. Last time, bringing your feet nice and wide, turn your toes out, coming down to a low lunge, and smoothly gliding from side to side. Stay nice and low, and then add the extension with the arms for 3, 2, and 1. Coming up right. Last time, step that right foot out to a side lunge. Try to get a little bit deeper and really press away from the ground. Lift up through the crown of the head. Engage the inner thighs. Final set of lunges here, getting nice and low, really allowing yourself to sit in that thigh. 3, 2, and 1. Moving into speed skaters here. We're aiming to keep our one leg lifted the entire time off of the ground, trying to challenge our core stabilization here. Using your arms to lift up as you're hopping from side to side, trying to get a little bit of air, getting that heart rate up. 3, 2, and 1. Step your right foot behind you, hands come behind the head. We're going to go into a curtsy lunge and adding a side knee lift. So we lunge back, bring your knee up to your elbow, using your obliques. Left leg is going to stay planted into the ground. Again, challenging your core stabilization here, keeping your abs fully engaged. Switching sides, right foot planted, left foot steps back, curtsy lunge, knee up to the elbow. Feeling this in the glutes here, and the side body, engaging the obliques to lift the knee nice and high, nice and controlled. Second set of speed skaters here, trying to pause for that 1 second as you bend into your standing leg that's supporting all of the body weight here. Think up and down freeze, up and freeze. Last one. Left foot steps forward, right foot comes back, curtsy lunge, knee up. Lunge and lift. Really focusing here, squeezing through the core, lifting through the crown of the head. Your upper back is engaged. Pressing the ball of the foot into the floor there, all the way through the center of the glute, and working the obliques to squeeze that knee and lift it nice and high. Switching sides, take it back, lift it up. Again, planting that right foot into the floor, staying nice and grounded. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight into speed skaters. Again, challenging yourself to get nice and low as you start to feel more warm and more comfortable with the movement. Bending deep into that leg as it holds all of your body weight, taking it side to side, engaging those inner thighs, and getting your heart rate up. And final step, plant your left foot, bring your right leg behind you, curtsy lunge into a lift. Really exhaling as you bring your knee up, trying to get into the deep tissues of the core. Big exhales, maybe curtsying a little bit deeper. And switch sides. Plant the right foot, left foot steps back, curtsy lunge, knee lift. Big exhales. Again, keep your elbows nice and wide. Really challenging your core here, as well as the lower body. Planting that right foot firmly into the ground. Almost there. Reaching your arms overhead, hugging your biceps by your ears. You're going to drive your knee in towards your chest. Pull and pull. Soft bend in that left knee, and switching sides, bend the right knee, pull the left knee in. Moving fast, straight into high knees, running with your arms, pulling your knees all the way up to your chest as high as you can, as fast as you can, nice and strong, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Repeating that knee chest drive. Bring the right knee all the way up into the chest, swinging your arms, strong breathing, and moving straight into the other side. Pull and pull. Breathe. Strong exhales. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight into high knees here. As high as you can, literally trying to bring your knees all the way up to your chest. Stay light on your toes, using your arms. Breathe, move, move, move. And last one. Plant your left foot, extend the right, drive your knee up towards your chest, using your arms. Breathing nice and forcefully. Focus on your core and switch sides. Driving that left knee in all the way up to the chest. Soft bend in that right knee, slightly leaning over to the right. Pull and pull. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final set of high knees here. Your strongest and fastest. Get them up, 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 up. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Basic squat. Get nice and low. Think of bringing your seat in line with the knees. Chest stays lifted, elbows stay wide. From there, we're going to come into a straight arm plank and go straight into some mountain climbers. Drive your knees all the way up to your chest, pressing into the ground with your fingers, opening up your shoulder blades behind your upper back. Pull it in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Second set of squats, feet hip width apart, parallel. Hands come behind the head, lower down, lift up. Lower down, lift up. Really tiny tuck of the hips at the top to squeeze the glutes behind you. Sitting as low as possible, aiming for a 90-degree bend in your knees. Chest stays lifted. Last 3, 2, and 1. Coming back into our straight arm plank. Press your shoulders away from your ears. Expand the area between your shoulder blades. Pull your knees up to your chest. Really focus on the lower part of your abs. Drive the knees up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Final set of squats. Down and up, down and up. Again, a small scooping of the hips at the top, squeezing your glutes together. Nice and strong. 4, 3, breathe and squeeze. 2, and 1. Final set, coming back into our mountain climbers here. Try to find your most perfect plank position. Drive your knees up to the chest. Keeping your arms nice and strong, spreading through the fingertips, pressing them into the floor. Knees come up and up for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Okay, so now we have squat twists. Legs hip width apart, parallel, squat down, and twisting your torso to bring your knee up to the opposite elbow. So we squat down and twist. Keeping your elbows nice and wide, really twisting through the waist. Drive your knee nice and high, making connection with the elbow and the knee. From here we have jump squats. So we are aiming to get as far away from the floor as possible by using our upper body, by pressing through the floor and using the momentum of the strength in our quads to get nice and high. And immediately back into the squat twist here. Lower down and twist. I always like to focus on my breathing. Takes my mind off of some of the pain, even though the pain is good pain. It should only be good pain. Forceful breathing will help you to get deep into those muscle tissues. Second set of squat jumps. Try to jump a little bit higher. Really press through the floor. Press away from the ground using your upper body. And back into squat twists. Get nice and low. Really make connection between your elbow and your knee. Each set you should get stronger as you become more familiar with the sequence. You want to push and challenge yourself the most during the third and final sequence of each set. Beautiful. Work through that fatigue. And final set here of squat jumps. Really projecting yourself up, really pressing and squeezing through your quads. Using your upper body, your arms to swing and press. And finishing just as we started, nice and strong, 20 jacks, out and in. Find the work in the inner thighs, squeezing together. Your upper back, your core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the hips, reverse lunge, come up, reverse lunge, come up, abs tight. Just finishing it out here. Really pressing the ball of your foot into the floor. Trying to stay stable. Second set of jumping jacks. Make these strong, very intentional jumping jacks. Such a nice way to just get your entire body moving. Hands on your hips. Second to last set here of the day. Really press into your foot as you press back into that lunge. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Last set of jumping jacks, you guys. Finish stronger than you started. I know you're sweaty. I know I am. Just keep on pushing. We're almost done. Final set of lunges here. Step back, come up. See if you can squeeze your abs even tighter. Pressing into the ground. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you so much for joining me in this amazing location for this lower body workout that you can literally do anywhere. I hope you enjoyed it, and if so, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time.